Both teams know they need to pull out every single stop to be the best in Europe.
Yeah, the top Blokes have come so far, so many times in these regionals, despite never winning one. And a key player is the man there who just scored the goal via the Queso assist. Look at Archie following up here, but look at that pass from Queso as well. I would say that so far today, he has been their best performer.
Him has made sure to not repeat those same errors.
What a read that was from Archie on the middle ramp up above the goal. Great touch, man. It looked dangerous, but actually Atomic with one cheeky touch and then another equalizes late on.
Getting the softest touch off his car here just to outwit the defender. Catches it, just dribbles that home with under 50 time from Dementor. All players just trying to get rid of that star man on top Blokes. As Archie leaves that ball in the flame. Dementor.
It's in!
Instead, Atomic is there. Queso starting off this series in which they need to win and then win another one.
Oh, look at that off the backboard. Flame probably could have got that. He normally has that read, even though he's stuck in a tough position.
Do the drive up quick, slow down, fake them into the jump and bump, and then get them out of the way.
Top Blokes, as I mentioned earlier, have come so close with each and every regional. Second in the first one, and then a splattering of semi-final results. And this is why the passing plays like this, straight off the bat, Top Blokes draw first blood.
It was Dementor missing, which then meant that Salen had to make the perfect touch, wasn't able to, and so Flame to clearly with their dumb name. But they are really quite clever. They've got a fantastic brain in Ramsdale as the coach, and Archie is starting to really ramp up the pressure. This started with a Flame to Queso pass, who then went off the backboard, and Archie just lurked and loomed and scores and boom throughout. And having Archie get to the same level that he can reach is going to spell disaster for pretty much any team in the world. I mean, BDS now Archie, and a save, finds the crossbar, finds the post, but Queso, he will not be outwitted that easily.
It was a great first save there from Dementor. Look at him appearing right at the last second. It was so close to getting the second save as well, but Queso's
the passing lanes try and clear it away as quick as he possibly can.
Well, there was a massive double commit there from Flame and Archie, and we've seen that a few times. We saw it when they beat BDS earlier, which was the series that they won, and more defensive issues there for Top Blokes, a freebie for VK Salen.
I thought Queso would need to keep an eye on their backline, but instead it ends up being Top Blokes. Archie and Flame both committing for the same corner boost. Queso,
that boost, like moths to a flame. It was quite pretty, really, but the defending wasn't pretty, and this could be a beautiful goal, though. It's faked by Dementor, it's in the post, and Atomic steams in. Team Queso continue to launch attacks, and they're back in this one.
The multiple whiffs coming out. Dementor getting Archie. Yeah. And then Flame getting bumped away by Dementor.
Follows up his own touch, but Archie finds that simple.
That was a good 1v1 situation for Queso as well. Archie gets on the end of that ball. Dementor's got no boost. And that is absolutely heartbreaking, seeing him try and crawl back to scrape it away from the goal line.
Perhaps the ugliest goal we will see all day. There were Queso playing
the end of this game, but instead it will fall to Top Blokes, who, I need to remind you guys, beat BDS earlier in a Game 7 over to begin with. Dementor trying to fake one keeper, doesn't manage to. Then Salen and Atomic both bump each other in the midfield. The
beautiful
passes, the demos! Both defenders removed from the pitch, and Top Blokes remove their hats and reveal machine guns.
Oh, team plays do not get any more beautiful than that. Beautiful goal from Top Blokes.
It's selfless, it's aggressive, it's everything we want to see. And Atomic with one, nearly the second, but Salen can come in after the Dementor gets it off the backboard.
What a start to game number 3. We've got parity, and it needed a few touches from Team Queso. Look at the BDS players. Look at the Top Blokes players desperately.
Something that we've seen improve over the course of the last year or so is the rate of recovery. Players are not out of the play for too long. Queso proving just that. Has to go from midfield into the corner. He went for that shot previously as well. He whips back round and immediately gets the shot over Salen.
It's an aggressive rotation there from Queso, but he
get it too far, however. Queso standing high once again. Mid-boost is not fallen for him, and so Salen is able to catch it on his own. Atomic from the ceiling. Can Dementor come in and score? Yes, he can.
I was watching Flame's perspective that entire time, and I was thinking how disciplined he was being because he fears the speed of the Team Queso counter-attack. So Flame was there at the back post, but it didn't matter in the end, so their opponents are coming forwards.
I mean, shutting off as many alleys as they can for the passes. And Flame here, chance for a double, will get it. VK Salen off in his own back left, attempting to grab a bit of boost as he was not quite back there in time. Flame, simplest double. Open nets are going to be scored near enough all of the time.
I've got so much respect for the way that Flame has played this game. He has been, to an extent, squeezed out by Archie and Cassio, but he gets one chance, and he absolutely nails the double tap. Suddenly the door is opened, and there is Archie via Cassio, the original duo in an attacking sense, combining off the kickoff. 4-2, Top Blokes pulling away again, Stumpy.
It's something that Top Blokes do, so moving that dream from the Queso heart, and instead, Cole, as we enter game number 4, Top Blokes lead.
Flame that brings it away, and in case just waiting for a chance to really get some time on the ball. This is it. It's the flip reset attempt for Atomic. It's into the far corner, and it's into the net.
Typically Atomic not being given too much time in the air, but as soon as he has it, look how lethal he is. The flip reset over both defenders of that second. Flame cleverly identifying that Atomic has beaten into it, even if he had the boost to have the
He's got the demo!
And the demo!
Oh!
The back! Atomic clearing the defense for Top Blokes and clearing Queso by 2.
I saw that the demo was there, but I didn't dare to believe, Stumpy, until there it was.
Very much learning from the example that Virtuoso has set.
Well, I mean, Team Queso are up there themselves as well. Back in their Magnifico days, they relied heavily on demos, but no demo can save them here. Flame puts Top Blokes back in it.
Flame's movement here is fantastic because he only had 12 boost. He had to drive via a boost pad and jump above it so he would catch it in midair. The attack comes in so quickly. Only just managed to get the ball out of their own half.
It was so
Thalen immediately trying to find Flame, does so. The dunk, though, from Atomic off that sidewall finds the acutest angle.
It's the repeat of the goal that he got in game number 1 as well, from the same angle and the same player. Atomic is just the mark they may have built, but Atomic is wise to their tricks. Just waits in the goal line. Cassio, is he able to get here, though? He is, onto the backboard. Team Queso stretch, the three of them will chuck themselves at it, but Flame's finish is too accurate, and it's 2-3.
That is the perfect placement for that ball. Cassio cleverly only going for the backboard. Knows that Flame is on his rotation back down towards the attacking side of the pitch because Thalen...
Well, above the goal it goes, and VK Thalen slows things down brilliantly. He's got a player coming in. This could be the game. Oh, but Atomic has slowed down.
Oh, my God!
Somehow, he still gets the angle, and Team Queso take the game.
Literally, what on earth?
Why did you wait so long?
How in the world does that shot go on target? Are the
Why did he
words
wait
that
so
I
long?
think I should say.
Why not put it in when it was already on target? Because the ball was rolling in front of the goal. I'm so confused, Stumpy. But also flummoxed is the Team Queso defense.
I'm flummoxed, mate. Off the kickoff.
No!
Sends it over to Mensa, and with 3 seconds left, there's suddenly a chance for Top Blokes to come back in this. If that goal happened just before that god angle by Atomic, this would be going into overtime quite handily, but final 3 seconds will decide a lot. Can Cassio get there? And he gets the boost. This is a great position. Archie is across. Chance. That goes high. Cassio.
He's got
target. And at 0 seconds, overtime.
Never count out the Top Blokes. Atomic tried to close it. Cassio had the world watching, and I doubt he had too much boost. Mistake, but no such luck, unfortunately, Archie. And instead, it's VK Thalen in Atomic's corner of the pitch. Another double commit. We've seen a few of those today from Archie. And a demo flies in, and the ball flies in, and Team Queso take it.
Oh, what a demo. Demensa has just got his eyes on Flame. That's it. That's all he needs. And Thalen with impeccable accuracy.
Could watch a best of 17 between these two. Not 19, but 17.
Yeah, 19 would be a little bit too much. 17, though, perfect number. Cassio has the perfect number of the defense of Team Queso as well. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, keeping perfect time is Cassio there. A miss from VK Thalen. And Demensa can't make up for it. So an easy goal to start.
Not with his wheels, though, so did not have the flip reset. As we've seen so many players recently go from ball to ceiling and getting a godly goal. And speaking of which, do you want to find the top corner, Cassio?
Cassio scores his second, and Top Blokes his second at 2 minutes and 22. Twos across the board.
You said about the fakes earlier, they seem to be coming out a lot more, but do Queso learn from it? They've not conceded a goal yet from being faked. Archie, once again, finding the ball before the defender, and Casio is there for the hat trick.
Oh, Archie is so quick with these redirects, and Casio is absolutely on his wavelength. 3 goals for Casio here, and it's looking more and more like Top Blokes are going to be going match point, not just for the series, but for this second winter EU regional. They just have to hold out from 3 goals, and now it's 4, and Casio is running riot.
Make it 4. Casio has scored every goal in this series. Already, with 90 seconds left, he has over 600 points. He's scored 4 out of 5. Twitch chat don't know who Crown and Jules are either.
Yeah, anyway.
And again, oh, not quite again. Archie couldn't get his nose to it. These final 10 seconds is... The story's near enough written, but I don't want to just say it's done. And
Who am I to make predictions now? I don't know how Twitch chat's doing, but I put all of mine on BDS to make it here. You put all of yours on the comeback, mate, so you're down in the dumps with me now.
Mate, you impressed me earlier by timesing 20 by 4. Now it's 5 goals out of 7 shots for Casio. What's that in a percentage?
5 out.
Point B BDS.
Top Blokes. They have come so close on so many occasions, and now the last hurdle they have to vault over is a team called Cheese, and they're 1-0 up.
Another demo, opening it up at the back as well. Atomic finding them.
And Casio combining again. Casio almost gets to his first of this game number 6, which Team Queso have to win. VK Sailor's up, VK Sailor has missed, and Casio just can't stop scoring.
A return to form, 6 goals in a row for Casio now. Flame, though, helping out as best he can, given so much time. He was on that left wing, being very gently...
His 7th in a row. I mean, I'm rooting for Casio right now. You know, I'm hoping that if Top Blokes do go on to win this one, it is Casio as their only scorer. But Archie breaks the trend. I don't think Casio will care too much because his team have the lead.
Casio got the assist. That's good enough for the selfless Frenchman.
Nice. Beautiful. 2-1.
Pinching it away, and now the offense can form. Casio wants to send it back into the orange half. Dementor finds Staden, finds Dementor, finds the goal.
What a touchdown that is when the chips are down, when the exhaustion is rising. All the temptation in the world says hit this ball hard, but VK Salen
get to the 7th game. Archie clears it long, will find Casio, who finds a ceiling, who onto the backboard, finds his nose! The top corner is Homestead for Casio.
Look at the combination between Casio and Archie yet again, but it's Casio on the end of it, the pick of his goals and it in them to launch yet another comeback. And that's the question they have to answer. Maybe this is a moment, and they do something!
Atomic is not letting this one fall whatsoever. The clear from Salen so intelligently finds Atomic. Archie, despite being in near perfect position, now can clear it away. Now Casio tries to go low beneath Atomic, isn't able to do so. Flame goes too far forward. Salen central. Atomic on target. Salen gives us the game 7 we needed.
Unbelievable! VK Salen bundles home. Look at this touch from Atomic. He was following it up himself as well, but he wasn't needed because VK Salen is there to complete the 1-2.
Long to Flame, intercepted by Atomic. Casio, though, now can go up, opts not to. It seems Atomic is in front of the ball for him. Archie shot just wide. Dementor sends it long and floating. And that's Casio, the man of the tournament so far. The Frenchman wins Winter Regional number 2 for Top Blokes.
All that work and one read from Casio.